question is, when apes and chimpanzees and other primates are jumping through the trees, why are we discussing quantum mechanics over coffee? There's a clear difference between the Homo sapien and the other primates, and that's undeniable.
Yes, because we realised, well, we ended up with a bigger brain, which allowed us to adapt things.
Wait, hang on a second. Did we have bigger brains than the dinosaurs?
2 years after.
With the dolphin.
Are we talking relative or whatever?
In Scotland they're called hires.
You said bigger, so we're assuming lateral size.
What?
You said bigger, so
Yeah,
I'm using
dinosaurs.
volume.
Could have been, yeah.
Dinosaurs weren't doing space exploration.
No.
Not that I know of.
They can't
Maybe
be the
according
knobs
to
with
David
their
Icke.
silly little arms. Well, that was their problem. They had plenty of time to do it. We ended up doing...
Look, this is all fairy tales. You're saying we came from the chimpanzees, we came from this.
didn't come
What's
from
the
the
evidence for
chimpanzees.
this?
No, we didn't.
Okay, we have a common ancestor with them.
Yeah.
What's the evidence for this? You weren't around 7 million years ago. You're not
did.
that old.
Okay.
How do you believe
You get DNA out between an ape and us.
Gorilla,
And you get,
98%.
you get myself, my brother.
DNA.
You get myself, my brother. You compare our DNA, it's really, really close. You compare myself and my first cousin, slightly further apart. You end up comparing me and him, we're even further apart. We then do other apes, other mammals. Try and look up phylogenetics. It's basically the
I
study
study
of
phylogenetics, but let me just start with what you just said. The 98% similarity between human and chimp genome is a myth, and I'll explain to you why. In 1975, King and Wilson, they put together an experiment, and what they basically did is this. They realized 1.3 billion letters in the human and the chimp genome did not match, so they deleted 2.4 billion letters and they matched what was remaining, and they said it was 99%.
Yes, but you're
But
talking
sir,
about
one
it
second,
before DNA profiling properly happened.
Yes, exactly.
You're going way back.
Yes. So what
Try
they've
and
done now?
forget what somebody did
but sir, let
30
me
years
explain.
ago. That was a
In
different world.
1975, they said it was 98%. In 2006. They have concluded, and this is according to the journal Science, they have concluded that we cannot make that comparison between two different species and say this is the percentage difference because of 5 ways the human and the chimp genome is different. And their conclusion in a paper in 2006 was that you cannot make a percentage difference between a human and a chimp genome. Therefore, the 98% from 1975 was a gross oversimplification. So if you're going to use phylogenetics, don't start off on a figure that's incorrect.
No, that's why. No, you've got to start with what happens today. You can't. With science, we progress. We don't go back.
So that's
we
why
don't, we
you're
don't look
referring
for
to an experiment in the
ancient
1970s, which is
yes, the 70s was. I mean, that was about the same as 1,000 years of development in any other science.
and now they've concluded it's not 98%. They've said we cannot calculate a percentage difference.
Are we honestly comparing that to a 2,000-year-old book and going,
We're not.
let's go
We're
back
not.
and see what the book
I didn't
says?
refer to the 2,000-year-old book. But the reality is this, sir. 3,000 years ago, in the Padma Purana, which is a Hindu text, it has the tree of life. It has everything that Darwin was speaking about in terms of the history of life. So if we're going to reject something because it's old, we should reject Darwinism, because Darwinism is 3,000 years old. If I was to say to you, your jacket came together by chance, you would say that's ridiculous. Yet we're told today by people who are supposed to be intelligent that every single brain that made the jacket and every single human being came by an accident.
That's why I don't
No. Evolution has never said it happens by accident. That is something taught by people who
Okay, so
study.
I agree evolution happens, but the Darwinian history of life, which is the tree, if you're saying it's not an accident, Richard Dawkins in his book The God Delusion talks about the first cell and he calls it a stroke of luck. Yes,
That's different.
and we
That's
came through that
different.
stroke of luck. So we're all lucky to be alive.
Of course you're lucky to be alive.
So it
I
is
mean,
luck.
what percentage of...
You just said it's not an accident.
No, the chances you are here means your great wasn't eaten by a tiger, his son wasn't eaten by a tiger, his son wasn't eaten by a tiger, and so on. When for generations, what, 4 out of 5 kids will die before the age of 5? So you've got 1 chance of 5, then you've got 1 chance in 5 with that kid, 1 chance in 5 with that kid coming down. So the odds are absolutely enormous. enormous. But if you're saying you're the pinnacle of something, you're like somebody who's picked up a pack of cards. I mean, if you pick up a pack of cards, you go. The chances that you shuffle them, you come up with the order, and the chances of getting that order that has come up is billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions to one. That if you actually shuffle the cards all your life, if everyone on this planet shuffled their cards from the beginning of time to now, we would not be repeating the same order of packs of cards.
Okay,
you are looking at the pack of cards at the end and going,
sir,
isn't that amazing?
I totally agree. But what you said was a different way of saying what I already said. All you said is this, in layman's terms. If you have enough chances, you will get 6 dices with this number 6. That's essentially what you're doing. You're just referring to what's known as the anthropic principle. The reality is this. Even according to the proponents of Darwinism, you need that initial stroke of luck. Give us one miracle and we'll explain the rest. That's what you're essentially saying.
Yes.
Yes. All I wanted to do was to make sure that you realize that is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So we agree.
Yeah. You give it. You.
Do you think you win? Do you think you
I
win?
mean, well, yes, because I mean, otherwise, I mean, if you're talking about evolution, yes, you give us one miracle and with the rest. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.